Bewa 2,000 ndio hii, sijui nipatie nani? Sijui nipatie nani? Niache nani? Na kikundi ni watu 31. Widows and the widowers. Sasa sijui nifanye nini. Watafikia nimechukua pesa yao, watakuja kwangu sijui siseme. Sijui nitawaambia nini. Nashangaa.
Aki Bwana Ruto, nilikuwekea kura. Si ungetuwekea hata cheki bana badala ya kuleta kashi. Hii kashi hata iliona pesa kwa kikapu imejaa.
Let me start by saying this, fellow Kenyans, that since this issue of empowerment service started, I've been on the forefront, not supporting this issue of empowerment, because I already knew where it was heading to, or where it was going to end. The empowerment program was one of the best ways that William Samoei Ruto was using, together with this government, was using to steal money from Kenyans. They pretend to be giving you money, but what they are putting inside their pocket is much more than what they are giving. I'm saying this because imagine Kithure Kindiki together with his team of the empowerment. They work with Farouk Kibet, people like Kimani Chungwa, people like Osoro. Are you seeing that group? Na wanapiga mdomo. That is one of the groups yenye inapiga mdomo sana hii Kenya. Like literally when you listen to them speaking, you'll think that hao watu ni wale watu ambao wanafaa kusikizwa sana, but kwa ground vitu ni different. They steal money from people. They do things that ought not to be done. Imagine watu they just fly with the chopper. They go to a place and then they issue, wanaeka wamama wakongwe, wajane, they put them in a group of 31, 30, 40, and then imagine they give them 2,000 Kenya shillings wagawane.
Mikutano ya empowerment inayonuia kuwawezesha Wakenya wa chini sasa inaonekana kuwasononesha, kwani matumaini yao ya kupigwa jeki na kupiga hatua maishani inaonekana kudidimia. Licha ya kujitokeza katika mikutano hiyo kwa wingi, wakiwa katika makundi yao na hata kushuhudia mamilioni ya pesa ikichangishwa na viongozi wa kisiasa, watu hawa wanasema wanapigwa na butwaa kuhusu pesa zinazowafikia.
Kwenda huku nikabewa 2,000 ndio hii, sijui nipatie nani? Sijui nipatie nani? Niache nani? Na kikundi ni watu 31. Widows and the widowers. Sasa sijui nifanye nini. Watafikia nimechukua pesa yao, watakuja kwangu sijui siseme. Sijui nitawaambia nini. Nashangaa.
Aki Bwana Ruto, nilikuwekea kura. Si ungetuwekea hata cheki bana badala ya kuleta kashi. Hii kashi hata iliona pesa kwa kikapu imejaa.
Shilingi 2,000 kwa watu 30 ina maana kwamba kila mmoja atapokea shilingi 64 pekee. Na shilingi 2,000 kwa Wakenya 20 ina maana kwamba kila mmoja atapokea shilingi 100 pekee.
Hawa mama wangu wote ni wakongwe sana, nilikuja nao jana hapa. Mvua ilitunyeshea Bwana Kindiki, hata I'm very sure uliniona nikidansi huko na Riverera. Tulidansi hapo. Sasa kazi yangu nilikuja kudansi, nikaacha watoto wangu huko. Nimelala kwa mtaro. Kazi yangu ni kudansi.
Kina mama, vijana wanaoishi na ulemavu na wajane wakisema kwamba wanahisi kuchezewa karata kupitia mikutano hiyo ya kuwawezesha. Katika kaunti ya Machakos, kina mama wa kundi la kukuza miche pamoja na vijana wa bodaboda wanadai kwamba ilikuwa mchezo wa pata potea uliochezwa puani mwao na hawakuziona hizo hela.
Na sisi tulienda huko Mumbuni, hatukupewa huko Scott Theological University, na hatukupewa chochote. Hizo pesa tulishangaa, kwani hao waheshimiwa wanachagua wale wanapea pesa. Kuna people living with disability hawasaidiki.
Tunajiuliza tumepangwa wapi na hii serikali ya Kenya, sababu tushashikana na tukakuwa kwa vikundi na hatukuona chochote kinakuja kwetu.
Mpango huu sasa ukionekana kuzua tumbo joto kuhusu iwapo ni mradi wa busara kuwafikia Wakenya wengi au ni mchezo wa kuigiza wa kutafuta umaarufu kisiasa. Melita Oletenges, Runinga ya Citizen.
The second thing is I've had William Samoei Ruto. Sorry. I've had William Samoei Ruto trying to blame the opposition, and he's saying that opposition has a conmanship without an agenda. That is what he's saying, that this opposition being led by Rigathi Gachagua, no, they are doing what is known as conmanship without agenda. He's saying that they don't have an agenda. What is it that they are ready to do for Kenyans? What he wants to know is, what are they going to do for Kenyans? I don't know why he's insisting on knowing what these people want to do for Kenyans. One thing William Ruto must understand is this. This opposition might not have an agenda. Okay, they might, as per now, because they're saying that they have their agendas but they can't disclose. So as per now, they might not have an agenda. They might not say their agenda. But one thing is clear, that what is there is that Ruto must go home. And remember when Rigathi Gachagua said that our agenda is one term.
I listened to another group of friends and Kenyans, brothers and sisters, who say Ruto must go. And for sure, just like those who were there before me, my time will come and I will go. Just like those who were there before me did. But respectfully, sirs, madams, let me ask you. So, what are your reasons for this Ruto must go? I'm sure it's not because of the spelling of his name. Maybe because you don't agree with the ideas, the policies, and the plan he has for our nation, which is okay. But please, would you kindly favor us with your counter plan, with your alternative plan? Because the more I listen, the more it is sloganeering. It's not about a plan, not about an alternative plan. And, hey, we cannot replace a plan you don't like with nothing. And I hear my brothers and sisters say, let Ruto go, then we will figure out. And we will tell you what is the alternative plan later. We cannot tell you now. To me, that sounds like the wash conmanship. Because if you seriously have a plan that does better on the economy than I have, that does better on health than I have, that does better on creating jobs than I have, that does better on education than I have, you should be bold enough to tell us. One term, Kasongo, Ruto must go, is not enough. And we are going to have a candid conversation. Nobody is going to corner us. Sorry, guys. You have to come up with a better plan. Sloganeering is not enough. The more I listen to them, the more they tell us, oh, let's go back to NHIF. Oh, let's go back to the old model. The NHIF that never worked. Let's go back to the old funding model that crippled our university education. Or let's abolish housing. Let's do away with SHA. And to me, they sound like people who are accustomed to the status quo, the usual, the familiar, the no change. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great nation. It is our duty to make it greater.
Everybody is tired, and everybody is ready for William Ruto to go home. It doesn't matter who is going to come, but one thing people are clearing their mind, saying that Ruto must go. Even Sifuna said this yesterday during an interview, that our agenda is Ruto is a one term. Our agenda is one term.
I want William Ruto to know that his removal from office is a national priority agenda. It is the only agenda.
Who is coming, who is going to do what, it doesn't matter. The last thing that I've heard him saying, I've heard him talking about when he was taking power, the route that he took that route deliberately. Of course, okay, deliberately and intentionally. Imagine a president telling us that this route that I took, I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it would land us into problem. But I took it deliberately, maybe knowing that in the long run, it will bear us fruit. So far, which fruit have we received? Yeah?
Some have accused my administration of over-promising or taking on too many challenges at once. I have this to say. Yes, I made promises. Yes, I took on many challenges that had bogged down our nation for far too long. This wasn't a mistake. This was deliberate and intentional, so as to match our leadership with our national ambition to raise the standard.
Which fruit have we received from this government? I want us to watch this video. After all, guys, that's just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But as a quick reminder, if at all you're meeting for the first time, don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well like and tell me what you think and where exactly you're watching this video from. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Bonfasavino. Bingo.